Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Rose if this is your first time here, and it is that time for another planner update. So we're gonna do a flip through in my Hobonichi cousin and weeks of February. So let's get right into it. We'll start in the weeks. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Rose. I make a lot of videos about planning and stationery and that sort of thing. So if you like that, please hit subscribe. Please like this video. I use my Hobonichi weeks as a planner tracker. My weekly spreads don't vary much week to week because it's basically a tracking setup, but I'll let you see each spread. So I have been tracking my steps here on the, like, what do they call this page? The year at a glance. My daily average went up just slightly in February. I am actually still recovering from major foot and ankle surgery that I had in November. So the step count's making me a little sad, not gonna lie. Hopefully by the end of the year, my step count will greatly increase. I have one more surgery coming up in March, and then I am finally like on the road to full recovery. So there's my update with that. Then for the monthlies, I use my monthlies as kind of like a monthly goal. Like I focus on one specific goal in the monthly spread. So for February, I was trying to read 2 books. I didn't. I read 1 book, which is okay. I try to make these goals a bit of a stretch, like something that I know actually like is not something I would easily do. So yeah, I didn't do great. I only read 1 book, which is better than none, right? And I only read for 10 days. I am gonna, cut myself a little bit of slack. I did have wisdom teeth surgery at the end of the month, and the last 2 weeks of the month were a bit stressful for me. So all in all, I'm actually pretty happy with this. The 1 book I did read was called The Incredible Journey of Plants, and I really enjoyed it. It was a very quick read. It was only like 250 pages, and it was actually translated from Italian. So if you know Italian, you should read it in its original language, but there is an English translation, and it was super interesting. It was just kind of about like how plants have evolved, and how like nature finds a way. Plants like randomly pop up in places all over the world where it seems like they shouldn't be. I pretty much strictly read nonfiction. And I gravitate towards nonfiction about nature a lot of the time. So I started reading a couple days ago Animal Vegetable Junk by Mark Bittman. It's one of his more famous books, so maybe you guys have heard of it, but I'm already loving it. So that's the monthly section. I used these Sticky Rice Co. stickers, and no clue where this washi tape is from. My mom gave it to me many years ago. Okay, so let's go to the weeklies. All right, so, this was the week that I was still recovering from the flu, so it's a little less filled out than normal, but I do really like my theme. I've got some washi tape from Unicorn Eclipse, and then some cute Sanrio stickers. So yeah, this basically stays the same each week, and then I track my meals and my movement on that side. More Sticky Rice Co. And then this is Coffee Monsters Co. This was the re-release of I think it's called Tea Time 2.0. Really cute. It's got silver foil. I don't know how well you can see that. And then this was the week that I think it was really snowy, so I did kind of a wintry theme using good mix here. This big sticker is from Hubman and Chub Girl, and then these blue ones are Unicorn Eclipse, and then we have the Coffee Monster Co. thin washi, and then just random blue washi tape. But really cute spread. I like that a lot. This, I think it's called Winter Onesie or Cozy Onesie, whatever this theme is. I really like it. Okay, then this was the week where my life was kind of falling apart. I got wisdom teeth surgery on this day, on the 19th, and on Monday I got really bad news about a dear friend passing. So that's why this looks like this. You know, it happens. I want to be real with you guys that, you know, there are weeks where I don't end up really touching my planners, or I just do the very, very bare minimum. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. The purpose of a planner to me is to be functional and to help me relieve stress when I have the time and energy to do it. But I'm not going to treat it like a full-time job and like get stressed out when I don't fill things out, you know? Anyway, and then this is this current week. I should have filled this out before I started filming. It's currently Sunday. I think this theme is super cute. It's the sunrise to sunset doodles from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then the the sunset washi and this sun washi that Helen released. I feel like this was maybe a subscription washi tape, and I bought it in the leftovers. I don't fully remember, but I think this all looks pretty cute together. So that is all of the weekly spreads, and okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have given up on using this. The last 2 years, I have tracked kind of hobbies in the Gear at a Glance page, where I'm now doing steps. And honestly, the past 2 years, I was tracking things like this because I wanted to like do my hobbies more and just like spend my time more intentionally. And to be honest, I think tracking that the last 2 years really did help me. And I don't think this is something I am struggling with that much anymore. I think I've gotten a lot better about using my time valuably and participating in hobbies and things and not just doom scrolling, which is why I don't really feel bad that I'm actually not going to use this spread. I think I obviously did put a lot of time and effort into setting it up, and I still think it looks really cute, but yeah, to be real, I'm not using it. But I did just realize we didn't go through the notes section. Okay, period tracker we don't need to look at. One skincare empty, Peach and Lily Glass Skin Serum, and I already repurchased this. Highly, highly recommend if you have dry skin. This shit is amazing. My baking bucket list, I did actually check off a couple things. I'm really loving this. If you like to bake, I highly recommend making a baking bucket list. It's been a lot of fun. And there are a number of things that I am planning on making in the next month. So hopefully next month's update, there will be a couple more additions in here. Movies, added a couple movies. I finally watched Wicked. I watched The Menu, which is a couple years old, and we watched the My Hero Academia Your Next movie. It was awful. Don't watch it. That's kind of rude. It wasn't awful, but it just felt like a regular episode. I think I said this in a video already. Crochet projects. So I actually did do at least one, maybe 2 crochet projects in February, but I still haven't fully figured out how I want to write that down and what information is really the most valuable to me, especially because I already completed the project. Like, I kind of see a crochet project page being more beneficial for longer term projects, so I can refer back to exactly what yarn I'm using and where the pattern is and all of that, which is why I didn't feel super motivated to write down everything about the crochet project that I did complete. I started and completed in one day. And then the washies. Don't remember if any of these were here. No, I think I got all of these in February. So here is what we're looking at so far. These are the washies I have obtained so far in 2025. Okay, so that is the update with my weeks. And now let's look at my cousin. I think we've seen all of this. Haven't really added much here other than maybe a couple doctor's appointments. I don't know. This stuff isn't that exciting. These are just important dates I need to remember throughout the year. My monthly spread in my cousin is used as memory keeping, so at the end of the month I go back and I do the spread and kind of fill in all of the highlights. And I did actually just post a video a couple days ago of me making this spread, so I will go ahead and link that in the cards right now in case you want to see the full plan with me of this spread. I think it came out really cute. I used some Sticky Rice Co. ice cream cone stuff. I've got these cake stickers from On Studio, and then this is the June kit from Coffee Monster Co. And yeah, I think that looks really adorable. I really like using the monthly as kind of like a glance at the highlights. All right, and now let's look at the weekly spreads. I use my cousin, I don't think I said this, I use my cousin as basically my catch-all. This is my like weekly planner, my daily planner. So like I mentioned earlier, I had the flu, or I was recovering from the flu this week, so that's why the first half of the week is like empty. And then you can see I started becoming a human being again, and I started doing things. This dinosaur kit is from Hubman and Chub Girl. It is one of my favorite themes that they offer. I just think the dino doodles are just so adorable. So I think that's a very cute spread. And then this week I did a combination of Hubman and Chub Girl stickers and the Coffee Monster Co. washi tape. I think this looks really cute. I like how fairly filled out this spread is. This weekend I had a lot going on. Super Bowl party, got lunch with my boyfriend's family. Yeah, my mom visited that week for, I mean, she wasn't really visiting. We just got lunch. She lives like 2 hours away. But she still like goes to the doctor kind of near where I live. So whenever she has appointments, we always go get lunch, which is nice. So sorry if you can hear any noise right now. Washing machines are going, but I was not gonna have time to film otherwise, so sorry. Hopefully you can't hear it. All right, and then in this week, this is Coffee Monster Co. And then these are On Studio. I think they're really cute. Love her stuff. That's Annika's Leaf on YouTube. Love her vlogs. This week was busy. This is Valentine's Day. Valentine's week, whatever you want to refer to it. We did have a snowstorm. Classes got canceled one night. Always love that. Love that because I still get paid. That's why. One of my good friends had a baby shower. We celebrated my boyfriend's sister's birthday. On Valentine's Day, my boyfriend and I tried a new restaurant that was really nice, and then we went to the Air and Space Museum, and it was honestly a really great time. All right. This was last week. This was a really shitty week. Started the week with good hopes. I love the way I decorated my spread. These Dongo and Tonghulu stickers from Sticky Rice Co. are like some of my favorites. And then this is Coffee Monsters Co. and this is Hubman and Chub Girl. So good mix of stationery shops in here. But like I mentioned earlier, I did get really, really horrible news that Monday, and that just kind of, and then I had wisdom tooth surgery. So I was kind of just like not a person for most of the week. The weekend, I tried to pull myself together a little bit. We did go into DC briefly on Sunday. Played a lot of Stardew. Stardew is my comfort game for sure. And then this is this current week, which is this adorable Sailor Moon theme from Hubman and Chub Girl. I'm just obsessed. This washi tape, so cute. Both of them. I don't know which one I like more. And then you have all the Sailor Scouts, and then their little, I forget what they call these. I call them like, I'm blanking. I'm totally blanking. But these, they're little thingy things. I love this. I need to kind of fill out Sunday. But yeah, so those are my weekly spreads. And then the last thing we're going to look at are my daily spreads. Oh, I forgot. I was going to do March. Move all those. I was trying to decide on stickers. All right, what are we doing? February. All right, so I'm going to go through these probably pretty quickly. I think I've been pretty good about being consistent in here, but there are definitely days where I like didn't do anything in here. So just kind of did a little decoration for the cover page, and then basically I just journal and do a little bit of deco. Some days you'll see I have like little lists. This is really cute the way I did that. Something else I've been liking to grammar. Something else that I have been enjoying doing is Zentangles. So there are a couple of these throughout the pages. I love this planner washi from Coffee Monster Co. so much. Like the fact that they're legit, like that's a Hobonichi cousin, this is a Weeks, this is like a happy planner, or that's a happy planner. Like they're so cute. Look, there's even a day free. Obsessed. Passion planner. Yeah, like this day I didn't do anything. And you'll actually notice a theme. It's usually Wednesday or Thursday are the days that I don't plan a whole lot, because those are my busiest work days. But like then this day I did a lot. I was trying to use up this washi tape, to be so real. I don't love it. I'm not really a perfume girl, and I've had it for years and years. But then this is the Yumi Kitagishi tape roller from Hobonichi. Some Hubman and Chub Girl. This is cute. And then again, a Thursday, I just like didn't do anything. I think this was the day that I unboxed all of this stuff. So, oh yeah, this was Valentine's Day. So that was nice. And then this day I went to Michael's and I got two Tombow brush pens, and I also got Fudenosuke hard and soft, because I'd never used them before, so I wanted to get a hard and a soft because I know people usually prefer one or the other. And so far I think that well, now I'm blanking. I don't remember which one it is and I don't have it near me. I think it's the soft one that I've been liking more. Yeah. Cute. Yeah, and then this was the day that my friend passed. So then the next couple days, I straight up wrote too depressed to journal. Then I had surgery. Basically was still too depressed to journal. And then this was the day where I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to pull myself together. Yeah, I even wrote, Nick would probably find it ridiculous that his passing was stopping me from doing something like journaling. So, yeah. Trying to pull it together. Pretty basic spreads, just a little journaling with some washi. Isn't this so cute? This is from Very Cute Studios. And she actually sells blind bags of the individual cows. She's got like 1 million. And it's a pin and a vinyl sticker, and I have the Highland cow one. So cute. Highly recommend. Yeah, nothing too interesting, to be honest, in my dailies. Yeah, just doing some swatching, different yellows. So yeah, I think that is basically everything. I don't really have much in the back, and I did not check off a single thing on my 100 this month or last month, nor did I even finish filling out my 100. So that is just about everything I have to show you guys. I obviously do have, well, maybe it's not obvious if you are unaware, I do have other planners and journals and things that I do also use, but none of them have anything major to really show you. Like I haven't been using them a ton. My mental health planner, I don't share with you guys really. My YouTube planner, I don't really share with you guys, and there's really not that much to show in there anyway. My reading journal, as you saw, I only read 1 book, so there's 1 new entry. So some months maybe I'll include some other journals and planners, but I don't want to bore you with things that just don't have any updates to share. You know, you can go watch my 2025 lineup video if you want to see all of those though. Thank you so much for being here. If you have made it all the way to the end, I hope you enjoyed this. And until the next video, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thanks for being here. Bye.